everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by always. Thank you for your love and support. So today I want to share with us how to make beautiful beaded necklace or jewelry, whichever one you can call it. Okay, so in my previous video I shared with us how to make this beautiful beaded ball. All right, you can check my previous video on how to make this so beautiful, how to knit seed bead on a ball bead. So check my previous video on how to make that. So the materials we need for a beautiful beaded ball bead are this beautiful matted ball bead, and also we need a stopper, cutter and plier. Of course we need another beads for our necklace, of course. So these are the beads I'll be using, and another size of pear beads. All right, also we need our divider. This is how it looks like, our divider. If you have the long one, all you need is just to cut it to your preferable length. Okay, and also our hook. See how beautiful it is. This is 3 layers because I am making 3 layers of beaded jewelry or necklace. Okay, so see how beautiful it is. You can just open it like so and also close it. You see that? So 3 layers. I'm making 3 layers of it, so I have this. And also our fire line. This is size 60. It's very thick. Size 60 of our fire line. So I think these are all the materials, and of course this also. So let's get started without wasting much of our time. All right, so keep watching. I encourage or recommend you watch to the end. Okay, and as you're watching, kindly give this video a huge thumbs up and leave me your comment. If you are new here, hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified anytime we upload a wonderful video. Thank you. So guys, the first thing we'll be doing is to cut our fire line. All right, so the length of the first layer we are going to make. Okay, I cut off my fire line for the first layer, and of course the first layer, the second layer is going to be longer than the first layer. So after cutting this, the next thing to do is to take our hook. All right, this is the hook we are using. So now I'm going to add in my stopper into the fire line at the tip like so. So I put into stopper to secure it properly. Okay, so at this point I'm going to, from the back, as you can see, so this is my first layer, this is the second layer, and this is the third layer. So I'm making first layer now. So after inserting my stopper in the fire line, I'm going to pass it like so into my first layer, like so. After I pass it into my first layer, I take after I've passed the fire line into the hook, I take the tip of the fire line and pass it through the stopper again. You see, so I pass it into the stopper like so, as you can see, and I'm going to pull it down to the hook. You see that now? So after which I'm just going to press the stopper. Make sure you hold it, you press it down so tight. All right, so and that is that. I'm just going to cut out the excess fire line. So that's that for our beginning. So this is for the first layer. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to insert 3 of this size of pear bead, because you see I have 3-step here, but it's not too wide. That's why I'm using this size. If I use this size, 3 of it here, it won't fit in. So at first I'm just going to insert this size of pear bead. I hope I am communicating. So I'm going to insert it in just like so. 1, 2, 3. Pull it down. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do, So after inserting this size of 3 pear bead, I'm going in with this beautiful bead. Okay, so make sure you know the length you are going to work with depending on how you want your necklace to drop. If you want it to drop, that's the count you are going to make for the first layer. So the first layer really matters. Okay, so after inserting this 3 size of pear bead, I'm going in with this beautiful bead. All right, so 1, 2, so I insert 9 of these. Okay, I insert 9 of these, and the next thing is to insert our stopper. After inserting the bead, we insert our stopper. Okay, right here, the first hole. Okay, I'm going in with 1 of this, just 1 of this. Okay, so after that, I'm going in with a beautiful ball bead. So all I need for this first layer is just 3 of this ball bead. Okay, so I go in with another 1 right here. As you can see, we have 1 here and also 1 after the divider. I hope you can see. So the next thing now is also we are going to insert the second divider. All right, you insert the second divider. So now on this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So also we are going to insert 9 of the beads into this part also. Okay, so after inserting the 9 of this, also we are going to insert 3 of this size of pear bead. I hope I am communicating. So once we are done with that, the next thing is to insert our stopper. Okay, we are going to insert our stopper next. So I insert 2 of my stopper bead. So after inserting the 2 of the stopper bead, all right, so this fire line is going in to the first layer, just like this place. All right, the first part of it, you can see. So this side. Baby, you give me so pull it properly, then pass this fire line into the stopper again, then pull it. So now we are done with the first layer. This is our first layer. All right, so this is how our first layer is looking like. So if you just want a strand like this, you are good to go. All you need to do is you don't add this divider. Okay, if you just want just 1 of it, if you are the type that don't like heavy bead, all right, this is good for you. You don't use this hook, you just use 1 layer of the hook, and then you don't insert the divider. I hope I am communicating. So this is our first layer. Let's move to the second layer. At this time, I'm going to make use of the, what should I call it, that replace our neck. Okay, so you see this is the first layer. Now we are going to make the second layer. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to cut another fire line that is longer than the one we use for the first layer. Okay, then what we are going to do next is to insert our stopper bead. I used to make use of 2 stopper beads so as to secure it properly. Okay, so I insert 2 stopper bead. All right, so the next thing we are going to do, this is our first layer. Now this is the second layer. After I insert the stopper bead, I'm going to pass my line into the second layer like so, and also pass it through the stopper bead again. Then pull it down. Make sure it is so close to the hook, okay? And at this point, I'm just going to close the stopper. Close it so tight, all right? So now I'm going to cut out this one. And that's that. We have fixed the fire line for the second layer. Now, here we have three of this size of pear bead. We are still going to insert 3 of it also. 3 of it. Now note, guys, the second layer has to be longer than the first layer. From this point to the point of the divider, it has to be longer than it with just one bead. Keep watching, you are going to understand. So right here we picked 9 bead. From this point to this point is 9 bead. So for the second layer, we are going to insert 10 beads. All right, the first layer is 9. So if we count all of this together, we have 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. So the next one is going to be 13. All right, all of this now is to this point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we are going to insert 13 here. So I have 3 now. I'm going to insert this one to make it, this one will be 10 to make it 13. I hope I am communicating. All right, so now I'm going to insert 10 of this bead. So after I insert it, so this is it. If you measure it now, you will see. If we did not add this one extra bead, see what is going to happen. It's going to choke. All right, it won't get to the next point of the as you can see, it won't get to our divider. So that is why we added one extra. So if we see now, so you check the we are going to pass our fire line now to the next, so the divider. You see that? So this part, after the divider, we added one of this bead. So right for the second layer, we are going to add 2 of this bead after the divider. So this is what we have. Okay, so the next thing is to insert our ball bead. We have 3 here, so the next one is going to be 4. So now we have 4 for the second layer. So we have 2 here after the divider. We have 2 here after the divider. So we are going to insert 2 of the bead here also. And then our fire line. You see that? So we repeat the same process just as we did here. We are going to insert 10 of this and 3 of the, we are going to insert 10 of this and 3 of this to make it 13, just the way we did here. Okay, so now that we are done inserting the beads, we are going to insert our stopper bead. After inserting the stopper bead, the next thing is to go into the hook, the second layer, pull it, all right, and then pass our fire line. Make sure you pull it so tight, all right, so you don't have space here showing the fire line. Okay, pull it so tight. So we are done with the second layer. So now we are going to make the third layer. We are going to repeat the same process. So this place is we are going to add one extra bead to this side, one extra bead to this side. So let's continue. Just keep watching, okay? So I have fixed the third layer. I believe we can do that ourselves now. So I fixed the third layer. This one is 3 and this one is 10. The next one is going to be 11. We have 9, 10, and the next one is going to be 11. So 3, 11. Let's go. So now we have 3 of this and 11 of this. Okay, so we are going to pass our fire line to the last divider. So this is it. So here we have 1, here we have 2, so we are going to insert 3 next. So this is it. So right here we have 1, 2, 3. The next one we have 4. The next one is going to be 5. So we are going to put 3 beads also. We have 1, 2, the next one is going to be 3. Then pass our fire line into the divider. This part is 9, this is 10, the next one is going to be 11. So a stopper, okay. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh. My finishing work is just to close this part and then cut out this fire line, but I will not do that now until my clients come and test it. Some may say they want it to drop down a little, some may say they want it to come up a little. So whatever their decision may be, all I need do is to just adjust it from here. Okay, so I'm not going to cut out this now. So that is it. So lovelies, we are done making our beautiful jewelry. All right, we are done making our beautiful beaded jewelry with our ball beads. All right, if you love what you have watched so far, kindly give this video a thumbs up and leave me your comments. All right, if you are new here, you are highly welcome. Kindly hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. See how beautiful it is. Rock this on your next native attire, your bridal, your traditional marriage, all right, your next owambe, you are good to go. Thank you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.